We learn a high school student was fatally stabbed with scissors. But get this, it was over a $21 vape pen taking place at Ross S. Sterling High School in Baytown. What's the grim world coming to? This is the story of Aundre Matthews and Andrew Meismer. They just wanted one more hit.
Breaking right now, the suspect accused of stabbing a 16-year-old student.
A deadly classroom fight took the life of 16-year-old Andrew Meismer.
$3 million, that's the bond set about 40 minutes ago.
Welcome back to Grim World. I'm Devin Roberts. Today we discuss the tragic events that took place after a fight broke out in a high school in Texas. Aundre Matthews, 18, stabbed his very own friend Andrew Meismer, only 16, during a fight. This is according to prosecutors in Texas. The breakdown: Aundre Matthews, 18, accused Andrew Meismer, 16, of coming up on his vape pen. What this was doing on a high school campus, I don't know. Matthews was a high school senior, and he told police he followed Meismer into the school bathroom to press him about the missing vape. Matthews told police he didn't want to get beat up by Meismer, so naturally he stabbed him with scissors that he took from Meismer. Texas high school student Aundre Matthews of Baytown really did fatally stab his own peer with scissors over this $21 vape pen that they should have not even had anyway. Wednesday, December 17th, Aundre LeBron Demond Matthews was arrested, then charged with murder, in direct connection with the death of Andrew Meismer. Aundre is being held on a $3 million bond, and he's waiting for his next court date on January 7th, 2026, which is right around the corner. This incident was reported to authorities at 10:42 a.m. on December 17th. Police were called to Ross S. Sterling High School in Baytown about a report of an aggravated assault, according to Baytown police. In court on Friday, December 19th, prosecutors laid out alleged events that led to the stabbing. Surveillance video footage shows Aundre and Andrew walking into a classroom together as usual at about 10:30 a.m. And at that point, they were just chilling with each other. Everything was cool. Andrew Meismer, a sophomore, and then Aundre Matthews, a senior, pulled the okey doke and asked the teacher if they could go hit up a restroom. We all have done that before in high school, junior high, even elementary.
There's a PSA for not smoking if I ever saw one.
This is where it gets grim. When Aundre and Andrew were in the bathroom, they started arguing with each other and beefing it out. It was about a THC vape pen Matthew said Meismer was trying to come up on.
The Wizards of Waverly Place are on tomorrow. Some of this shit. Yeah.
Aundre then recalls he followed Andrew into the school bathroom, and then that's where he searched Andrew for the vape pen and found a pair of scissors instead. He then put them in his own waistband. You ain't never gonna catch me putting a pair of scissors in my waistband, by the way. Hell no. Then the two left the bathroom and hit up an empty lab classroom. A female student overheard them having a fit about the vape pen. Matthews accused Meismer of stealing the vape pen. They were arguing like crazy. I mean, you could imagine it's really hard to get through a day at school without a nice hit of some THC wax, right? Well, the dude Andrew, I guess, got a little greedy and wanted it all for himself. Aundre then told Andrew he was going to owe him about $21 for the missing THC vape. Then the female student told authorities she saw Aundre violently strike Andrew right before the two started fighting. That's not cool when you bring a shank to the table. Damn.
The kids are the ones who are in the classes. They're the ones who are feeling basically they're going through it.
I mean, just imagine, for instance, if you're expecting a regular fist fight and then your opponent decides to bring out a pair of scissors. In this case, they both had different intentions in mind.
Go ahead. Hit me. I deserve it. Please, don't stop being my friend. That'll hurt a lot more.
Would Andrew have stabbed Aundre if Aundre obtained the scissors first? Was Andrew aware of Aundre's reputation on campus of bringing weapons and assault charges? This is true violence I was never accustomed to in my high school. Aundre told police that Andrew pushed him away when he first tried to search him. This is what led to a full-on fight. Aundre said Andrew punched him in the head a couple of times, according to prosecutors. Aundre stated he was not about to get beat up by someone he believed was bigger than him, even though he was 2 years younger, kind of like a freshman picking on a senior. You don't hear about that too often. I'm sure you guys can agree, it's usually the other way around.
Hi, Mr. Belding, sir.
What's going on in here?
We were just cleaning up the graffiti.
Keep up the good work, boys.
So in that very moment, Aundre decided it would be a good idea to stab his classmate in the neck, where it counts. Immediately after, the female student remembers seeing a huge amount of blood coming from Andrew's neck, spilling and gushing all over the place. The female student yells for help, and the nearest teacher rushes into the classroom for a scene she would never expect to see. Aundre was still holding Andrew around the neck. The teacher tries to pull Aundre off of Andrew and was kind of unsuccessful. Andrew Meismer was flown directly to the hospital, where unfortunately he lost his life over a vape pen due to the scissor puncture wound right in his damn neck.
But just cut it out completely. Live a healthy, safe life, free of potential explosions.
In court, Aundre Matthews' attorney, Gianpaolo Massarola, asked the judge for a $500,000 bond, claiming Aundre doesn't have any prior criminal history.
At this point, until all the facts have been gone through, what we see now appears to be a murder.
Massarola states, "I need to see that surveillance video. I need to see what happened in terms of all the claims that were read in that probable cause affidavit." According to KHOU.com, the bond decision prompted strong reaction from Meismer's loved ones. "I would be happy if he would have no bond, because at this point, we really don't know what's in his head," said Rachel Alfred Fiver, the girlfriend's mother. "We don't know what's going to happen if he does get out on bond."
Sterling High School in Baytown remains in jail, held on a $3 million bond.
If you ask me, who cares about your supposed zero criminal history when you have demonstrated you're willing to stab and kill your homie over a stupid vape pen? Scissors to the neck? Come on, who taught you this was okay? Your parental figures, maybe video games, the music you listen to? This is sad.
You always get everything you want, Zach. Why is it the one time I wanted something, you had to get it too?
These days, you have to monitor your kids all the time, I guess.
Thank you.
Andrew Meismer's death rightfully shocked the school and the community in Texas. A sure wake-up call. Andrew's girlfriend, Ikeel Fiver, said that Andrew was well-liked at school.
He had deep connections with everyone, and I'm trying not to only think of myself right now, and also support everyone who loved him. The reason why we're all wearing clown makeup right now is because he would literally dress up, and for the reason of he wanted to make people smile, and it made him feel good about himself.
You're listening to Grimworld. I appreciate you tuning in. A smart man walks away from a fight. Please like, subscribe, and check us out on Spotify. I'm out.